My name is David Ambrin, and I am the director here at Starbase Hill, located on Hill Air Force Base. Hill Air Force Base has been doing this for approximately 10 years. Starbase in itself has been around for a little over 25 years. It actually started out of Michigan with a teacher there who saw that technology needed to be implemented into the classroom, and so she started that program with the local Air Force Base there, and one thing led to another. They introduced it to Congress, and it is through the Department of Defense, and so that's how we are fully funded, and we have almost 70 locations throughout the United States. We are targeting 5th grade students at this point, and if a school has 3, 4 5th grade classes, we'll bring all those classes here. Today we have Antelope Elementary with us, and what they are going through is they are actually going through the engineering design process, and today their mission happens to be they're saving Robin, because currently he is trapped on the moon. But Robin happens to be a raw egg.
Okay, so students in their team were able to create padding around their egg using certain materials. We had foam cubes, we had cotton balls, we had string, we had felt squares, we had bubble wrap. The fun part is the hands-on, where they get to put things together and then see things splat. And some of them, I think, came out of here thinking, I can be an engineer. This would be a fun job to be able to play with toys and be able to create things in the future. What a great job.
So today the kids are learning a software called Creo Parametric, and they get to make a 3D space module. First of all, we have them build just a shape, so we have them build a circle. Then we teach them how to stretch that out with these words called extrude. Then we're able to teach them how to add a background and how to create color on their image. So when you show them and have them do it on our computers here at Starbase, it's so important to keep the students feeling like they're succeeding in everything that they do.
So today in Lab 3, they are actually learning about graphing and trebuchet. So trebuchet is a device here that most people have used in the medieval times, and it's just a great opportunity for the kids to use this as a way to show Newton's second law, force equals mass times acceleration. So they're really able to go outside of like a school comfort zone where they're able to just experiment and kind of have like a chaotic fun.
We don't want it just to stop here at the academy with the 5th graders. We want them to be able to continue to see STEM in other forms.
My name is Marissa Jager. I am the 2.0 coordinator here at Starbase. My program is an extension of the main Starbase Academy. I actually go out to the schools for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and I teach different programs there. So this week they're learning about energy transfer. They're doing this by building a Rube Goldberg machine, which is performing a simple task in an extremely complex and indirect way.
We're currently building a ramp from the other side so they can push our marble, make it go through the tube, hit the car, and pop the balloon. I actually enjoy this kind of learning because it actually makes me think about teamwork, and I can know a lot more of the technology, which one of my future careers might be dealing with technology. So any future people that want to try this class, I actually tell you to do it.
I think the funnest thing is getting to just kind of work with drones and getting to learn how to fly them, but as well as meeting new people and making new friendships.
What's really fun is to find out the day of or the day after the program happens of students chatting about programming their drones or coming and running up to me, telling me everything that they've done the night before. And they are just very excited. Some of the students are excited to be a part of the program next year, and they're hoping to maybe end up with a job with Hill Air Force Base or in the aeronautics field or programming field, and they see the potential.
We truly could not do this without Davis School District. It's through that coordination and their support and help that we are able to make this happen and bring this program to so many kids. The whole benefit of the program is to get kids inspired and excited about science and technology, engineering and math, so that one day they can go into career fields and really help the world and help people.